you guys are right about we got an easy run. And Sky, I think this is another media agenda, I would like to call it, because is it only our run that's been called out that said, you know what, these group of clubs have got a good set of games. I feel, again, little conspiracy here, they've now targeted Man United because they know we're going to drop points, because we actually drop points in the smaller games, really. Like, in the bigger games, we can get out for those ones. So now we got these sets of games, and I feel like if Man United don't perform, it's more to bash them over the head because you've done the setup already to say, hey, these games are really easy. There's no easy games in the Premier League, really, when you actually think about it.
None.
Teams are taking points. So I don't understand where this has come from to say these next 5, Man United just win these ones.
What do you think? What do you think
on that list
about the 5?
Liverpool are second. Liverpool. So Liverpool should have 5 wins as well, shouldn't they? They should. Next game.
There you go.
Fourth.
But did they say? Did they say we're supposed? Did they say we? Who said we should win all 5 though? Who said that?
No, but they don't need to say that, do they? You know what I mean? You don't need to. When you put that out there of like you've got the 5 easiest games, that puts the pressure on because it's like, well, they're the easiest, so you should win, right? You should. And
how? Because we finished 15. Where's that come from in the sense of
coming off the last 5 games, mate? We're better. We're better.
No, but we haven't improved according to some people in the media.
With those 5 games, though, on the other side, playing not devil's advocate, but just looking at it from in-house, do we not look at those 5 games now from a position of, no, I'm looking at that, and I tell you what, I do think we should win that, and that, and probably draw there or lose there.
No, but it's
because that's true as well, though.
That, but also I think it's the thing of, but if it doesn't go our way for those next 5 games, this is when we have to learn, I think, from earlier on
that's
this season.
That's the thing.
That's not the end of the world. You know what I mean? Let's say actually it doesn't go the way we want, and there's a couple of defeats in there against teams we didn't think we were going to lose against. It doesn't mean our season's over. You know what I mean? It doesn't mean we're not going to qualify for Europe. We do have to take that step back and go, a lot of games to go. Just as we've dropped points, other teams will also drop points too. Like, I think we have to think about that as well. And if that's not easy to do.
Selhurst Park.
No, it's not.
We always struggle at Selhurst Park.
100%.
Always.
Most teams do.
Even if I'm looking at 6 games really, because I got Villa in there as well. Tough game. Villa's tough game. There's games when I feel like Man United should definitely pick up points. But again, you got Nuno's West Ham now that look like they're trying to turn a corner. Who knows? But then the Wolves game, and even that's away from home, I should see us getting 3 points from that one. The Everton game, Moisey, very stubborn, but we're at home. What is that?
Bournemouth at home.
Monday Night Football, yeah.
Yeah. We've got a couple of Monday games. So shit, man, going up.
Monday Night Football.
Bet Jamie Carragher will show up for that one. Bet he'll show up for that one.
And break everything down. Oh, that Monday Night Football one is a bit of a madness still.
But why? The game's the game, innit? Under the lights at Old Trafford.
I hear it, bro.
We got to do it, bro. We can't be like Klopp and be like, 12:30 kickoffs or 8 p.m. kickoffs. Bro, we got 1 game a week and we're getting extra time, not even playing on the weekend. More time to prepare. That's the bit where our standards things does have to kick in a bit of like, we're playing 1 game a week, but they've moved our game to a Monday. That's what I'm saying. There's loads. Have you not seen it? In December, we got loads, bro.
Man United apparently wrote to the Premier League and said, like, why are we still playing a lot of evening kickoffs, midweek
That's TV,
games?
bro.
Like,
that's because they're like, say what, we can get we can rinse out everything on the weekend and then we can put big Man United on Monday night. Keep the viewing figures high.
It's true. Because it's true. Because if the usual team finished 15th, they wouldn't be getting as much coverage of midwell. Let's move. You know what I mean? Let's move. Pick a team. You know what I mean? Let's move.
But then we are massive.
Let's move Wolves.
That's what comes with it, though. Sometimes, exactly. Put Wolves on Monday night. No one's going to care. That is where you have to understand our place in the ecosystem. As we are, don't matter if we're shit. We still carry the Premier League, bro, to a certain extent. Like, we might not be involved in the big games anymore because it's not like in the 2000s when it's Fergie against whoever. But even though we're dead, let's not. This just reminds us we're still fucking massive, bro. Like, we're still spearhead the league where they need to get the viewing figures up. You get Man United, and because we're the most flexible out of all of them, because we've got no Europe, they're like put them there. Easy win. It's an easy win for the broadcast.
Views were down in the Premier last season.
If I was them, Yeah, if I was them, I'd do the same thing. I ain't gonna lie. If you were director at these big things, you're gonna put them Monday night, innit?
Yeah, they said views were down in the Prem last season, and they said that the United game's still viewed really well. But I think it's a case of for the neutral, if United's not doing well, then they're like, well, And
the amount we were losing, it was like,
as much as people want to talk shit, for the good of the Premier League, it is backed on United, not necessarily winning titles, but being good,
competitive,
being involved in big matches, competitive. Because if not, then they're just not really that interested.
Saying the other day,
yeah, exactly.
What's success from the next 5 games, points wise? What's okay? Because I'm trying to go with. I understand what we are. Go on.
3, 6, 9. 10, 11. What did that? No, how many points is up for grabs? 5 in the 5? 15
5 times 3, 15.
So then I was saying you win. How many did we lose? I'm saying a draw against Palace, and I'm saying
you're saying a draw. Ooh,
yeah, I say a draw against Palace. I think that's the one where I don't think would beat them.
Bournemouth would be tough as well, man.
I'm saying we win all the home games. I'm saying we win all the home games.
Yeah, Bournemouth will be tough, man.
12.
Is that when I play a goal?
I'm saying 13 points. I'm saying 13 points.
Nate, that's when we lose. Bournemouth, I swear, Mbeumo's got to be gone for that one.
Hey, they're asking to they're talking to the Cameroonian FA, KG, going, look, actually the first game for Cameroon in AFCON is 24th of December. There's still plenty of time, for him to get there. So actually, he could stick around.
He'll play that game and then just leave.
It's going to be Onana settings like it was before.
There's no way he's around Aston Villa. There's no way he's around.
Might be.
Come on, guys.
If Man United tell Cameroon, we can get him. He'll be there for the game. Don't worry about that. Then the irony is last time wasn't Onana technically late.
Onana was moving mad and he didn't get to start. He didn't get to start. Like, remember, they was furious with that situation, and they started his cousin or something.
And they're not going World Cup now as well.
No, I think he did start. I think he did start the first game, and then he messed up and then came out.
No, he did, first game he didn't play because I think he got there like day of or something ridiculous. Then next game he played, didn't do well, and then his cousin played the one after that.
Yeah. Well, I'm saying I say we just I think we dropped 2 points against Palace. I think we beat.
You think we're only going to drop 2 points?
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm aiming for. I'm looking at that. I'm looking at saying
we're still like funny as a team. I don't understand how.
I'm saying definite. This is what I think.
But I think that's setting yourself up for. I think we're a yo-yo side. I don't believe
do you rate his prediction, KG?
No, he just doesn't trust it. He just doesn't trust it. It's my prediction. You just don't trust. You just don't trust it.
No, because I don't understand. We struggle we struggle in the. Oh, that's clever. We struggle in certain games, and Flex is not even hammering in yet, and he's thinking we're only gonna drop.
Do you know why? Do you know why I'm thinking that? I'll tell you why. Because I think at home, I think the evidence as well. If we're going off the evidence, we only lost 1 game at home, and that's against Arsenal. We've won all the rest. So the home form. I'm like, I think you'll win them 3 games. That's 9 points. Palace, I'm accepting. I know what we're like. We could draw that. Or you obviously could lose.
Points. I feel like we could lose. Points, mate.
7.
It's very pessimistic.
I feel there's going to be a lot of.
And you're hammering in.
I am, but I know that there's going to be. I understand that there's going to be ups and downs. Like, we're not even close. And I now know this is a long road with this manager. I now know that. I'm
so
like
3 wins at home. You don't think we'll get that?
How many? No. What did you say? Flex? How many points did you say?
7 points. I feel like we got 7 points.
You said 13. I'm going to go with 3, 6, 9, maybe 10. Maybe a 10. I'll go with a 10.
Okay.
3 wins, 1 draw, 1 loss, something like that. It's about right.
I know that's disgusting.
11 minimum, 2 draws.
We're saying that's disgusting, but it's realistic. Like, if we're being real with this Man United side, we don't fully, if we're using it perfectly with them, we don't know what Man United is going to turn up.
But is that enough, KG? Is that if you've got 2 of the bottom, if you're playing 2 teams in the bottom of the, are West Ham still in the bottom 3?
But look how close the table is.
But I'm just saying. Yeah. If you're playing 2 teams down the bottom who have been struggling, and then you've got like another team at home in Everton that are, they're tough to beat, but, it's not the hardest of games at home. Brighton is like the Bournemouth situation of like, yeah, they're good and that. But we've proved like they did it against Brighton. Why can't they do it again? Why can't we believe that?
Because we don't know what team is going to show up and what energy they're going to play with. That's the thing. Like sometimes they just like, they can be good, but they just turn up and you're like, they're not going for the seconds today. They're not doing what they're meant to be doing. That's the point. I'm saying that how with this team what effort are they going to put in? I don't know what they're going to do. And it's not like he has a lot of players that he can bring on that can like play at a high level. Man United
and he could bring on Xerxes.
No, Man United need to play a high level of intensity. And for some strange reason, we only turn it up in the last 10 minutes when we're chasing it, or we just do stupid things. And you're like, wait a minute, this performance should have been here. The Arsenal performance, we've seen, how many times have we seen that Arsenal level performance in the 11 games we played?
I mean, KG, so hold that for, like SB United says here, with Flex's prediction, Flex, are you suggesting that we're going to be 10 games unbeaten by the next...
Well, if we get that 5, yeah, I thought about that. If we get that 5, that's what it would look like. I mean, Palace
so that's
is
your
the
prediction?
One that you can... Yeah, that's my prediction, yeah.
We'll be 10 games unbeaten.
That
seems way too high.
The drop-in points at Palace thing, listen, we can lose against Palace or draw. I'm saying drop-in points at Palace, but I'm just going on the glass half full of the draw. Absolutely, we could lose against Palace. I wouldn't be shocked at all. But I honestly think, the 3 games at home, I think we certainly win them. And I think we beat Wolves away. And that puts us in the position to do what I'm saying we're going to do.
But that makes us feel. Now
this was a very strange about face because Flex is being very positive, being like I think most likely.
But the thing is, I'm not even arguing. I'm not even.
KG's going like and yet
I'm not arguing.
You're hammering him out. It's
weird how it goes. Just the feeling. I'm not even arguing against because you're saying like obviously Flex they can do criminal. They might. That's why I'm not like you've got this wrong. We'll definitely do what I said. I hear you. I do hear you. But my feeling right now, as you ask me, as I look at those 5 games, I'm looking at it and going, well, I'm confident we win the home games. So I'm going to say 9. And I'm confident we beat Wolves away. So I'll say 12. And then I think you can it's either 0-1 against Palace.
I think I'm prepping myself for the worst case scenario just to not truly crash it when this team does it because
but then you don't need to crash it if it doesn't. What we just discussed.
No, but I'm committed I'm committed to this as a long-term thing now. In my head, I'm like, look, instead of being super reactionary to everything that's happening, bro, this is a long process. This is what's happening right now. And this is the man that's gonna be leading this process. You just have to relax a bit. You want to win everything and you want to win these games and you want to be like competitive and talk that top 4 talk and this, that, and the other. But it might take some longer time. Why? Because there is a lacking of a squad. When you think about wing backs, who are we putting in? Who are you putting in?
Long-term KG?
I am. Honestly,
that was a very high pitched. That was a very high pitched.
Why did you select? Owen, why did you select that one chat? Why did you select that?
Because I know KG. Because I know KG. He's flipped like 4 times.
What could be really funny?
Now look into stubborn mode as well.
Is if we get back-to-back wins in the next game. So say because Palace is the second game in the run, isn't it? Isn't it? Is it Everton and Palace?
Yeah,
it is
Everton and Palace.
Imagine what could be really interesting is if we win the next 2. That could be really interesting. You know what I mean? And maybe sometimes what tends to happen in these type of things when you try to go, here's what I think for the next 5 games. Sometimes it goes like the wrong way round and stuff like that. So you could like draw at home to West Ham, but actually you beat Palace away or something like that. You know what I mean? Something crazy. So listen, I'm looking for the 12 points. What did I say? So the 13 points.
13, that I said. Wait, you said 13.
I'm looking at the 13. You know, we'll see how close I am to that number. Hopefully I'm Hopefully it's more. Hopefully he's flipping. You know what I mean? Imagine we won 5 in a row. Frank cuts his hair. But I don't think that will happen in football.
But that's title charge.
Yeah. If we win 5 in a row, we all have to talk differently about a lot of things.
I
don't think we'd do that.
We'd separate from the pack with how tight.
I think we'd separate. I think we'd separate from the pack even if we 1-4 and drew.
Yeah, if we got 13 points, we definitely.
Well, this is
definitely.
Period for it. This is where
even the 11 points. Even if we got the same run as last time, I think we'd separate from the pack.
This is where the real separation is going to happen, though, guys. This is where, and I pray that this squad has what it takes to not be bottom half when we as we're getting into Christmas time, because it's so close, guys. It's ridiculously close between relegation or the bottom three, not Wolves. But
do you reckon it will be in 5 games, though? That's what I mean. If in this 5 games, if you get the consistency, because that'll be consistency over 10 games. We're thinking of just 5, but what that would have meant is, like that prediction said, if it goes the way I think I'm predicting, that would actually be consistency over 10 to 11 games.
No, because I feel like too many teams are taking points off each other.